Good evening, we are the iOrange and tonight we will present to you our proposed system. Hi, my name is Miguel David, the UI designer.
My name's Tobias I. Tobias, the programmer.
My name is Alexander Calvi Gutierrez and I'm the documentation yan.
Tonight, I will explain to you our company. Our company is exposed in the technical side of the market that produce systems in other companies that needs to improve their own system. Our services are as follows. Number one, we produce systems that are operational in all processors in the computer. And number two, we have customer service in our products if we encounter some problems with them. Let's go now to Tobias, to Alex, sorry, for further explanation.
Okay, my turn. Also, in here I'm gonna explain the traceability matrix for the proposed information system design for the prototype system needs of iOrange company. Here are my use cases diagram. As you can see, that based on our system, here are two roles. A customer and an administrator. Both of them are working together because the customer can log in the system and the system will verify the customer. The administrator is also already there because he also required to log in. Second is that when the customer is chooses the product, the admin can now check the product if it's existing or not. If not, the admin will create a form about the product which is not existing. In summary of my use case diagrams, the customer is the one who wants to order the list of product, while the admin will do what a customer can order a list of product if it's existing or not. So, in my first use case, which is login account, here is that a customer can log in the system. In order to log in the system, the customer should register their account by clicking the register button. That way, our system will add through our database. In my next use case diagram, a use case which is navigate menu page. This is when after the customer registers their account. In this use case, a customer can now navigate menu page on what he wants to do in our program. There. So, in my third use case diagram, which is open file maintenance page, this is when the administrator will open file maintenance form to add, delete, update, and view of the customer's transaction. In this use case, the administrator job is to check the existing customer. If the customer does not exist in the database, the admin will know that the customer doesn't register in our system. My fourth use case diagram, which is transact page. This time, a customer can now search a list of product by searching a product and can also update the product that the customer chooses the product. In the fifth use case diagram, which is the order product page, in this use case, when the customer has finished the transaction page, the customer will be able to view all the list of products. If the customer wants to update the transaction product, he will go back to the transaction product and update his transacted product. In the sixth use case diagram, which is checking transaction order. Just checking the transaction order. This time, the administrator will check the transaction order of the customer. The admin can check the list of customer to deliver with. If the customer has submitted the transaction, the admin will tell the supplier to deliver the product. In my seventh use case diagram, which is the transaction product page, transact the product of the customer. This sequence is after the administrator checks the transaction from the customer. My eighth use case diagram is the open report product. In this use case, is just in case when the customer will open the report product on the product that was received in order to trace his transaction and know what the problem is. This one is just an optional when the customer has a problem with their product. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Tobias. He will explain about
Okay.
things.
Okay. I'm here to introduce to you our program. It's called the prototype, and I'm gonna launch it now. Um, okay. So this is our prototype. As you can see, I'm logging in my username. Just in case that your username, for example, is like this, and you don't have a password, you will be redirected to another page that is saying that your username or password is wrong. And if you want to gain an access, your own username or password, you can send it out in our website, and I can make you an own username and password. Okay, so let's move to file maintenance. File maintenance, it does it manages your files by doing this. For example, you can view all of your files, and if you want to add your file, you can like name it your. If for example, your customer number 3, you put your name, then for example your address number, and then the street that you live. Let's put there for now. Let's say Kingston, and city of Manila. Country. Let's just say US. My phone number. Okay. An email address. My contact last name. And well, my first name and last name are the same. Okay. Now let's try adding it. As you can see, this is one of your new files again. And as you can also delete your files if you don't want them anymore. You can also update it if you made something wrong, like this. This. There, as you can see. And then we move back. Uh, this is transaction. It's like a sales order for your products. Actually, there's products from our web page. You put there from our from our original web page. You get there the real product ID and the name of that product. Let's say juice. The description of that drink, and how many is it, then put the selling price, and how much do you really need it. For example, the critical level is 2, then we add the product, and there it is. You can view all. Well, it's already viewing it all. And for example, if you have a lot of products already, you can like search the product. Okay, then juices, update. There we go. Then we move back. Then report. You use this report if you have problems with our merchandise. You put what kind of sales number did you get. Example 56. Then your original customer ID, the date that you purchased it, and the product ID of that certain product. How many did you buy? What was the selling price per item? And then the total amount, and you put it. Okay, so as you can see, you have your own sales, and as usual, you can update it. You can delete also, and search if you have so many sales already. And then online help. You do this if people doesn't like to read reports, long reports. You can like just do this. First, we view them all. Okay, so you have one. It is more detailed than the report. So it is much useful if other people are quite lazy. So for example, it's like this: delivery date, and add. And as usual, you can update, delete, view all, and search. Okay, so That's it for the program. Oh wait, others? Well, if you have anything you need, you just click here over here, but it's just a UI. So let's just click home and it will redirect you to the username and password again. And the benefits of our programs are, as we said, are as follows. Here is the bit to say our tangible benefits that our system offers and intangible benefits that our system offers.
Well, our services are as follows. Number one, we produce systems that are operational in all processors in the computer. Well, as you can see, all the computers right now with different processors have, let's say, standards. And our system is applicable to all. The
Yes.
second is if we have problems, if the customer have problems with our system, they can reach us out through our customer service for them to be assisted and to be guided on what they should do to the system that they got from us. Well, that's it.
And that's it for our videos. Thanks for listening and thank you.